Hello everyone, Erik Brown tuning in today. Wanted to share with you a really cool mid-century modern home built in the 1960s. And what's unique about this specific place is some of the residents that have lived here before. So we're going to get a shot of the exterior of the home, which probably needs a little bit of TLC, but as you'll see in this particular neighborhood, there's lots of places that are getting renovated and brought back to kind of the charm that they had 50, 60, 70 years ago. This particular style, a mid-century modern, people, architects, interior designers, other people that are in the real estate profession will come from all over the world to see this specific architectural style because it is so unique and specific to California. Now, what's really cool about this specific mid-century modern is not only its location, which is in Truesdale, a neighborhood in Beverly Hills, but some of the residents that have lived here are the Rat Pack. Elvis had lived here briefly, Richard Nixon, a variety of really famous people. Even Bob Hope's agent was here at one point. So really cool to see what all these folks share in common about this place, and you'll be able to see some of its magnificence. Now here's the garage, which is kind of a porticoed roof space, not even a full door. That's because the weather is always usually pretty fantastic, as we're here in the Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills area, little kind of zen sitting area off the back. A little bit of a cooler, bigger lot. You get an idea of the views, which we'll be able to see in a second. But what's amazing is you get to see for these particular homes. I looked it up, and in 2000, so 17, 18 years ago, this home sold for 1.2 million. It's now asking 5.99 million. So in 17 years, it's looked to have gone up many times. So here is a quick shot of what the backyard looks like. Now imagine this kind of repositioned. You can see it hasn't really been taken care of in quite some time, but imagine new landscaping, views from the pool, some maybe hardscaping as well. Kind of cool, unique space. Outdoor, indoor fireplace. We're going to not pop inside and look at the interior because they've asked that it's a little bit more private, so we'll just stay in the outside of the home. But really cool indoor, outdoor, one level living. You get an idea of some of the homes that are around, and we'll be able to look off of this deck area and see a very similar house that is going through the process of renovation. So you can see what a rough home needs. A little TLC. You can see some of the trim work needs some help. Getting an idea of that landscaping. You got all of these, as is very typical with a mid-century modern, kind of walkout from every room. Cool pool space, and then these views, and the homes with these views. So the home's northwest facing, so you get that pretty awesome sunsets. This room would be the master, so you could do this embankment of more windows. But here's a house, again, really similar. You can see that space is all cleaned up, solar panels, give it a whitewash, new windows, and it looks like a brand new or more modern house. You need an idea here from the deck of how cool this would be from an entertaining perspective. This particular spot, now here's a bunch of cars that are driving in. There's the open house sign with the driveway. This particular building is zoned to have a subterranean garage, which is pretty awesome. You could pull right in, park underneath the house, even have a little turnstile for your cars if you want, which I've seen in a number of homes of this ilk, which would be pretty awesome to be able to have that extra parking space. You can see there's a number of cars that have parked on the hill or on the street, but it just makes it a little bit more private. What's also pretty cool about this spot, it's currently, as is, it's a 3-bed, 4-bath, a little less than 4,000 square foot home, but there is room based on the acreage to be able to build an addition. So just like that house with the renovation, so you can kind of see a great example of after and before. So this, just getting a little bit of TLC, could really spruce up. Now, again, this is an area that's really close to where a number of different high-end either celebrities or executives have lived. So what makes their home different? I always love to be able to share ideas and concepts. So I'm going to include a link below that will share some different examples of what the celebs do when they buy and sell homes. So as always, feel free to share this with other people that you think may have interest. We've got a really cool YouTube page that we do a bunch of kind of sneak peek luxury tours here in Beverly Hills and surrounding. And so if you ever have any question in all thing real estate, you know I would love to be able to touch base. So give me your comments below. Let me know what you think about this home and others. Let me know what you think about Bob Hope's agent and Richard Nixon and the Rat Pack and Elvis all living in this place behind me. Would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, would love to help. So looking forward to connecting again soon. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.